Lawyers for the drug war victims believe no amount of shock factor in former President Rodrigo Duterte's defense can exempt him from being charged with crimes against humanity. The cases against Duterte stem from the war against illegal drugs he led, which police officers and hitmen allegedly carried out with impunity. In a press conference on Tuesday, February 17, human rights lawyer Cristina Conti notes that Duterte may present himself next week in the confirmation of charges hearing as an aging man.
Daan din po namin at hindi lang ng mga biktima pati ng mga advocates ang pagharap niya bilang kakaibang tao na. At baka po ang itsura niyan ay mukha po siyang ermitanyo. Ayon sa salaysay na rin ng kanyang mga kaanak. Ang kanya pong buhok ay maputi na, posibleng pinahaba. So sabi nga namin, payat na Santa Claus, paano ba ito? Yung visualization ng kung anong magiging itsura niya ay isang paghahanda sa mga sarili para maunahan mo na, mag-focus ka sa charges, hindi dun sa itsura niya.
The victims and their lawyers dismiss any notion that Duterte is senile. They cite the medical report of the panel of experts tapped by the pre-trial chamber to determine whether the former president was fit to participate in the proceedings. For human rights lawyer Nery Colmenares, whatever shock and awe factor the defense will use in court does not erase the ordeal the families and relatives experienced from the killings. Colmenares has also been giving legal assistance to the drug war victims.
Ang pinaka-importante talagang magsalita dyan, hindi abogado yung biktima. At sila ang magpapatunay niyan. Kahit ano pa mang shock and awe yung gamitin nila dyan. Ang biktima nagsasabi, yung kaanak namin, pinatay, walang awa-awa, walang korte-korte, walang abo-abogado. Karumal-dumal na pinatay. So, ngayon, iyan naman ang kwento talaga dyan. Kaya tama lang na manindigan at maghanap kami ng hustisya.
Duterte is expected to appear before the chamber again for a second time for the 4-day hearings on February 23, 24, 26, and 27. The hearings will take place at the International Criminal Court in The Hague, the Netherlands, where Duterte has spent nearly a year in detention. The parties to the case will present their arguments and submit merits to the case. Duterte is charged with 3 counts of murder over the deaths of 76 individuals and attempted murder of 2 others.